Major, major, major. They're saying it 3 times because it's that big. Major drug bust in Trinidad and Tobago today. Today is the 4th of December, and folks are saying it in the millions of dollars. Let me show you guys a clip of the video that was taken today. Millions of dollars of drugs seized, suspect in custody. All credit to the new police commissioner and the task force that is going after the crime and drugs in Trinidad and Tobago. This is a quick clip of some of the drugs that was seized. All right, there you go. They say it's combined with cocaine and marijuana, and it adds up into the millions of dollars. So you see, the police commissioner is doing what it has to do. Trinidad and Tobago, as far as what he said, to tell all the criminals, all the drug lords, happy hour is over. Yeah, those are the suspect that was arrested. And I have some more video too as well. Yeah, this is the picture video of some of the other suspects that was held in the building, in the house. Also, it is said that the young lady, or one of, is alleged, right? Let me don't get into no problems here. It's alleged that one of the person that was caught in the house is some form of relative to a minister or former minister, something of that sort. We got some video from the police commissioner. He was talking about this whole drug bust. Let's see if we could get that video in. Yes, let's hear what he got to say.
We received information just about 24 hours ago. We had enough intelligence and we were able to compile it, where we decided to conduct a sting operation. The special operation response team behind me at this time, we were able, in the building behind me, we were able to seize a massive quantity of illegal drugs, both types. 4 persons have been held, 2 male, 2 female. There's some other individuals that's in a black BMW that are we also see as possible accomplices. We are also looking to see if we can find these individuals at this time.
Could you give us an idea of you estimate could be the drugs could be running into millions?
Over 10, I think it could be over 10 million at this time. Mm-hmm. But don't hold me to it. What we have to do is actually look at see what is from one substance to the other and be able to, but it is a massive quantity of illegal drugs.
Is it that the black BMW that left here reportedly might have transported the illicit drugs to this apartment?
No, I don't want to make a comment at this time, but what I can say is that there's a certain person of interest who is actually affiliated. We see them being affiliated with the scene of this crime, and he was driving a black BMW. So right now I have relevant units on the lookout, and we expect to have that individual very short.
So my understanding is that he has been held a short way down the road from here, and he's lying on the ground with his handcuffed.
Mark Bassant, I will make you an SRP one day. Yes, that is true.
Also, I saw one of the individuals you brought out happens to be a former stepdaughter of a government minister.
At this time, I would not want to make comment pertaining to the individuals who have been held, but I can say that there are 2 men and 2 women have actually been held in the apartment where the illegal drugs and weapons have also been discovered.
Based on the information you all received, do you think this is possibly a huge chain in chain of command of the illicit drug trade that you all might have broken?
Oh, most definitely. What we are saying now, what I'm doing is cutting the food chain, cutting that drug trade chain. The more drugs that I seize, the more it is that they're going to make mistakes, and the more mistakes they make, the more it is I'm going to keep pegging them back. Somebody's going to have to pay the price for this, just like how someone had to pay the price for the massive seizure of illegal weapons we got in Chigonas and other areas. And the more it is that we seize these illegal drugs, the more it is that it is going to squeeze them. Somebody's going to have to pay for it. And it is, and again, that is irrelevant to me. My job is to cut as many of the illegal drugs that enter our country. And if it is that makes life difficult for them, I intend to cripple the drug trade. I intend to cripple the trade of gangs and others who continue to bring in illegal weapons and drugs into this country and make life difficult for them. It is no longer business as usual for them. And I will continue to take down all individuals who are involved in this trade within the law.
Quite clearly, it doesn't matter the society or the neighborhood, because this is quite an affluent neighborhood we are in right now.
It was never on my agenda. I don't know if I've never known it to be any trying to be able to see this agenda, regardless of who the individual is, whether it is white collar crime or any kind of collar crime, regardless of where they live, regardless of political affiliation, regardless of where the person his religion, ethnic composition. It is irrelevant for me. If it is you break the law, I will deal with it.
In one sentence, what's your message to drug traffickers and drug dealers in Trinidad and Tobago?
Happy hour over.
Lord, happy hour is over, Jed. Listen. I want everybody to pay special attention to this story and keep watching this story right here. Again, it is from the Westmoorings. It's at the major drug boss at the Regent Towers in Westmoorings, as in Trinidad. They say that one person that was arrested is said to be a relative of a minister of national security. So there might be a lot more to this story than we're seeing right now. There might be a lot more to be said. So I want everyone to keep an eye out on this particular story. But it's evident that the police commissioner, Gary Griffith, is doing what he was put there to do. He was put there to crack down crime. He was put there to eradicate all this high-profile crime. Gary Griffith is a fearless man, and in Trinidad and Tobago, he's doing his job. I even have friends in Trinidad and Tobago that call right now and say, yo, this guy, it's like the criminals scared of Gary Griffith whenever he come on the scene, because he's out there cracking this thing down hard. So listen, I'm happy that all these drugs have been taken, have been seized, and the persons have been arrested. But here is the other thing that I'm concerned about. One of my major concerns about this whole situation is that the people that was arrested, they might just be the people that the small guys are talking about, the pushers, the little guy that sell it on the street, the little guy who is getting framed and locked up for this. But what about the big guys, the big guys, right? The big guys who actually managing and overseeing this big operation? You never know. There might be ministers involved. They might be high up in the police officers. They might be judges. They might be all on that high food chain. These are the guys. These are the people that have to that they have to start looking at. Because they look at pusher on the street, the commander go and sell a little dime bag here, make a little $100. They all do, yes, he does the time. He's doing something illegal, selling cocaine and distributing cocaine or marijuana, whatever it is at the time, it's illegal. But oftentimes we see this small man taking the fall, and while the big man on the top, they're walking around free. They don't catching them, because the big man is never gonna go sit down inside and pack the drug and do all of that stuff. He hire the little boys and them, all right. And when they bust, it's them guys and them who going down. It's them small man. It's them people who going down. So I hope when they talk about big boss, yes, you might get millions of dollars of drugs, but are we cracking down on the big fishes? Are we getting the big fishes in the pond? Not the little jacks and the little bonitas and the little fishes. Not smart. We want the big sharks. Because if it's bad in Trinidad, it start to go erode through the rest of the Caribbean. Soon you will feel it in Grenada, all through the Caribbean. Alright? So I am happy and applaud the police commissioner Gary Griffiths for doing such a great job cracking down on crime, drugs, and gangs in Trinidad. Guys, give me a comment. What you think about that? What you think about the big drug bust today? If you're from Trinidad, let me know how it's affecting your community. Let me know how it's affecting your family, your livelihood. Let me know what the drugs and the gangs are doing to your neighborhoods. And let me know what you think about Gary Griffith and the job that he's doing right now in Trinidad and Tobago. Leave us a comment, share, and don't forget, press that notification so when next we come live or when next we post a video, you'll be the first to get notification. Press it right now, share it right now. Big up to Trinidad, big up to Gary Griffith, big up to the people who intend to live a safe life without the crime, without the violence, without the drugs.